This is Carl with the three things to watch for Thursday, December 5th. Starting out for today's session, we will get that Stats Canada production updates here this morning. Uh, Focus on wheat. Expected to see about a 3 million metric ton larger wheat crop. Canola expected to be a touch smaller than it was last year. And corn and soybeans about the same. Really not a huge shift. Like I said, the big one, wheat. About 3 million metric tons more wheat than what Canada produced last year is what they're projecting. So we'll be watching those today. Country movement starting to get a little sketchy here across the interior market. Some of that from the holidays, but also these winter weather systems starting to move through. And a lot of guys have just said, you know what, we can get some tillage done. We're gonna keep getting all of that done. We'll market the grain afterwards. And really, with the lethargic markets we've had, not really a big incentive to make some sales. Uh, Interesting though, even with all the rains we've had, the Mississippi's starting to drop on its moisture. Draft restrictions at St. Louis. That's why we've seen, even with the limited movement here, corn basis, it's firm, but it's holding steady. Soybeans tightened up a little bit, and I'm talking across the entire landscape here. But boy, with all the precipitation we've had, if the Mississippi's starting to run dry and they have to put draft restrictions on, drought conditions might be a little worse than expected. We'll have to watch that in the weekly maps when we start getting those, which will come out later here today as well. The number one thing to watch today, weekly export sales. Keep an eye on corn. Corn expected to come in between 1 and 1.5 million metric tons. If it does, it would be the 10th consecutive week of corn sales over 1 million metric ton. That's actually a pretty good number, especially for the last couple of weeks. We have not had a lot of flash sales, so that would be a good number. Soybeans and wheat expected to see some pretty good sales there as well. The flash sales have dropped off considerably in the last week or so here. So we're going to be watching if we start to get them back up or if maybe that little spell of selling is over with as well. Those are the three things to watch today.